Jaime here again. In this video, we're going to talk about the Revit bottom Create Floor Finish by Room. It is pretty similar to the one we reviewed in the previous video, the Create Wall Finish or Skirtings by Room, but with a few differences. So this bottom is part of the set of bottoms, the best of the best, and it is available completely for free in NonicaTab free at Autodesk App Store. So let's go. We are back in Revit, and what we have today is a building that has the concrete slabs, but do not have any floor finish like tiling or laminate. So we're gonna see how we can use the rooms in our models to create those floor finishes. So first of all, we need to find a floor plan that has the rooms we're interested in. So in this case, we have the dining room, kitchen, and the two WCs. And then we just need to use Create Floor Finish by Room. As I mentioned, this is part of the NonicaTab free Revit Add-In, completely for free. And once we select it, we can select all the rooms in the current view, or we can select the specific rooms. Then we need to select the floor type. This is basically the type of the floor that is going to be used for your new floor finish. So we're going to select laminate in this case. And then the height offset. This is the height of the top layer of the floor finish. So basically, if we leave it to 0, the floor finish is going to be aligned to the level height. So we're going to leave it to 0 first, and we're going to see what happens. Then we need to select the rooms. I'm going to select the kitchen, the dining room, and click on Finish. Okay, so let's go to the 3D view, and in here we see that, well, the floor finish is actually overlapping the concrete slab. This is because the concrete slab was created using the level height, and we haven't assigned any offset to the floor finish. So it's basically overlapping. So what we can do actually is to, well, see the thickness of the floor finish, 15 centimeters, and we can create the offset based on that. So we can go again to the create floor. We're going to create using laminate, specific rooms, and we can set here 15 centimeters. Well, we can select different units, but let's leave millimeters. And create floors. We select 2 rooms again, and we go for finish. Okay, so then we see that, well, now it's properly done. So let's create the floor finishes for the 2 WCs with other use case. So we're gonna click again on create floor finish, but let's imagine this time, well, we have like 2 rooms that have different floor heights. So what we can actually do is, because if they have, for example, different sewage system, we can create parameters in the rooms. We have created one that is called height floor, and this, this has the offset from the level height. So for this one, we established 15 centimeters, and for this one, we established 10 centimeters. So we can actually use those parameters to set the height of the floor finish. So how do we do that? Basically, we need to go back to the bottom, select rooms, floor type. We're going to go for ceramic tile now. And now instead of having like a fixed value, we're going to select from room parameter. And in here, we can find the parameter we're interested, in this case, height floor. And we can click on create floor. We click here, and we click here. Okay, so let's go to the 3D view, and then we see the one floor has offset 10 centimeters and the other one 15 centimeters. What it could happen as well is when you create new floors, the rooms may not be visible because the floor is actually higher than the room in the floor plan. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have like questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments.